Sergeant Segan holstered his pistol again. The pistol hung on his military-grade black thick leather belt just so slightly, and he reached out to his shoulder strap and brought out his binoculars. He lifted it up. Through the lens of the binoculars he could see it clearly. The unnatural emblem. The emblem was drawn on the flying machine armored prow. He could see it clearly now. They were drawn and outlined distinctively, 3 cutlasses, bonded together with a thick black ribbon, tied together at the old worn wooden handles and a reddish-beige rosette placed on the bonnet. He remembered Cameo. War is hell. In Cameo it was devastating. The bloodletting was unprecedented. He hated war. But without conflict the promises of peace is not likely. Greatest serenity is brokered on blood. Innocent and the guilty blood alike, of humans innocent and sometimes guilty, shed on battlegrounds. Innocent bloods, of different colors, spilled on different grounds, around the earth and in space. His mind raced back to the pilot. How they landed on the battlefield. Their pilot is a dangerous flight commander, very highly skilled and experienced. The battlefield thoughts came alive, still fresh. The pilot brought down the helicopter abruptly trying to evade the enemy. At that breakneck speed on landing, anything could have gone wrong. He was following the mapped-out log. But the landing G-force inside the military helicopter was giving a strong pressing sensation which is caused by the force of the compressed air around the helicopter, not by Earth's gravity, and at this rate it is surely going to kill anybody on board the military helicopter. But the pilot leveled out in time before adrenaline started making them lose their mind. The reminiscence of the Cameo border dispute came fresh flooded over him, drowning the emerging emergency scene on his binoculars. The craft must land in Buno outskirts. Remember, this operation is classified black. Chief says, no newspaper report, and you'd better be right, soldier. Well understood, sir. We'll fly tonight, Sergeant Segan replied, his platoon commander. In Cameo they wanted to land the flying machine before anybody got a glimpse of their presence. The rush made the landing G go berserk. It was something else. Everyone on board thought they would die. The press from the air pressure was much, and felt hard most, as it added to the weight of the military rifles on their laps. And the rifles became so heavy it exerted pressure on their stubborn thighs, on which they placed them. Even if they decide to bail out, it is impossible. If they tried, they couldn't get to the ejection handles. If we touch anything, the thought came inside his head in a split of that second, our bacon would be well and truly fried. My vision thinned out because of the unbearable pressure. At the right altitude we parachuted and dropped on the ground. Our operation instruction involves troops jumping to the ground from the aircraft, with the specific method and altitude depending on the mission's objectives, such as rapid, undetected deployment via high altitude, low open, halo, or jumps. Our aircraft is a tactical military machine capable of landing and maneuvering at lower altitudes. We also carry supplies and weapons that can be vulnerable in certain scenarios, leading to a variety of tactical considerations for immediate airborne operations. So much blood was spilled in Cameo. We bombed power stations, bombarded surrounding facilities and crippled the city. All resistance was silenced. Cameo lay spoiled after our departure. They passed on to a living presence. His hands tightened on the binoculars he was holding, his blood vision gradually clearing out as the rough-breathing huge helicopter gradually appeared on his binoculars visors. This is nothing he had ever heard of. In the very beginning of his career, he was part of many military clandestine and major operations, seen myriads of maiming machines, but his heart thumped so loudly that he could almost not hear the inhabitants' squeals of impending terror. It came down swiftly and grounded just beyond the village. The flying instruments housing arched open, and out of it came out the auxiliary crafts, power bikes. They darted forward in unison following a known pattern. The people, running toward the unknown marvel, surged back as hatches gaped, gangways extruded, armored power bikes beetled down to the ground menacingly. "An Hawk helicopter," he breathed. "These guys are damn rich." This was quite a sophisticated piece, not like the one they use for training at the college, a delineate of the futuristic equipment from what they heard, narrated via boys from peacekeeping force experience overseas, told why he was in the police college in Lagos. Suddenly he felt a sharp pain.